Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to the home of the Money Minute. Now, you know what you clicked on, you know why we're here. Today, I'm going to be talking about my 6-month review of the Amex Blue Cash Preferred. I still have this card. I did a 3-month review on it, and I thought that a 6-month review would be appropriate, especially considering that they refresh the Blue Cash every day, and I did a quick take on that. But before we get into that, I'd like to ask, please hit the like button. Please smash the like button. Just abuse the like button, because I hope and I sincerely think that you're going to get some value out of this. And also, it gets this video in front of more people who also may get some value out of this. Please share. Please subscribe if you're not subscribed already. And last but not least, I always say it, but please leave comments because I love the interaction. Now, first things first. Once we get into the Blue Cash Preferred, I really like this card. Probably going to keep it. I said it before in my 3-month. And actually, before we even get into this, I want to correct the statement that I made in my 3-month review. Now, it was an assumption. That one's on me, but I like to be transparent. And I did say that you could redeem your rewards dollars for gift cards, which was incorrect. And I'm pretty sure I was trying to make something happen there, and that was my bad, my fault. I don't like to spread any false information, so I just want to correct that as a matter of transparency. But getting into it, first things first, when you get the Blue Cash Preferred, your first year annual fee, which is normally $95, is free. So if you average out the first 2 years, basically your annual fee effectively, if you don't mitigate it in any way, shape, or form, is $47.50 a year. So that's the first thing I want to cover. I'm actually still in the first year because this is a 6-month review. So I will not be responsible for the annual fee until January of 2023. Now, with that annual fee considered, some people might want to try to game the system. Hey, I'm going to have the card for free, use the awesome multipliers, and I'm going to cut it off. I would highly suggest you don't do that, because if you haven't redeemed your reward dollars, there is a chance that American Express could claw back your reward dollars and call it a wash. And then basically, you've done all that spend, you've gotten no return for it, and it would be a waste. Or they could get angry because they're very temperamental. They have a famous temperament in the credit card community. So that's the first thing, the annual fee. Yeah, it's a $95 card, but when you start hearing the multipliers and some of the benefits which you can use to mitigate the annual fee, maybe it might be worth it for somebody out there. Categories. Let's talk about the categories. Now, we know which categories this card offers. I've covered them before. They have been covered on numerous videos, so we'll run through them really quick. You'll get 3% on transit. You get 3% at gas. You'll get 6% at grocery stores with a limit of $6,000 spent per year. And you will also get 6% on select streaming services. My most used categories by far, period, are the 6% in streaming, and the 6% in groceries, and the 3% in gas. Now, those are just it. And obviously, my highest spend is the groceries. So these categories are industry leaders. You have some cards like the City Custom Cash where you can do 5% in 2 out of the 3. It's still not 6. Now, don't call me a genius, but I know that 6 is more than 5. So they're just industry leaders, and unless there are certain promotions, chances are most of the time no other card's really going to beat those multipliers in those categories. Now, using those categories in 6 months so far, I have actually totaled $150.87 in Amex reward dollars. That's what you're going to use to apply towards statement credits, because even though this is a cashback card per se, you don't actually get cash back. You can only use the reward dollars at a 1-to-1 rate as statement credits. And the redemption parameters, you have to have a minimum of $25 in order to start redeeming your reward dollars for statement credits at Amex. Now, this makes it so that you have to kind of plan your, just in case you are considering canceling the card or maybe you're reworking your strategy. Understand that outside of $25 increments, you're kind of stuck with these reward dollars that you may or may not have anything to do with. So you really don't want that. Like right now, I'm at a pivotal part. At $150, if I decide to cut the card, 87 cents. Yeah, I think the crop will come in. I think I'll make it without the 87 cents. But you don't want to be somewhere in a real odd place like 181. It's like right in the middle. And now you're kind of throwing away money where it's like, what's the use? Now, at the time that I signed up for the card, I've already advised you that the first year annual fee was waived, but the sign-up bonus at that time was $300 for $3,000 worth of spend within 6 months at that time, if I recall correctly. And once I earned that $300 sign-up bonus, it was in the form of a statement credit that was automatically applied to my account. So out of the blue, my statement just dropped $300. Now, currently, the card, were you to sign up for it right now, actually has an even better sign-up offer than I got, and it's actually for $350 for $3,000 worth of spend in the first 6 months, which is super easy. Now, currently, the Blue Cash Preferred card actually has some of the same benefits as the Blue Cash Everyday, and this is on the Amex website. You can feel free to check it and verify it. But it does have the Equinox credit, which I'm not even going to get into because I just don't understand Amex's partnership with them, and I'm not giving it any life. But a new benefit that has been added since I've had the card is the $84 Disney bundle. Now, how that is done with Amex's famous allotments, how they love to do it, sorry for rolling my eyes, but it's a little annoying, but it still adds up, is that if you spend $13.99 or more every month on the Disney bundle and you pay for it with your Blue Cash Preferred, you actually get $7 back. So annually, you will get $84 worth of statement credits. Now, in addition to your spend, that 84 can actually be subtracted from the 95, which makes an effective $11 annual fee. Now, if you're gonna pay for this stuff anyway, some people, real math sticklers, can really say, oh, well, if you're paying $13.99 and you're getting $7 off, you're still paying $6.99 a month, which adds up to just under $84 for an annual fee anyway, just in case you're getting this bundle because it's something that you would normally get. Yes and no. Well, actually, just yes. But even if that's the case, if you want to go that far, if you want to nitpick, still $84 is still less than $95. So you're still getting just over an $11 discount on the annual fee. And let's just face it, a dollar's a dollar. I think we can all agree on that. So there's really no need for me to carry on a lot further. The fact is, I still like the card. I still get great value from it. And within the first 6 months, I've managed to get $450 worth of value. That's $450 in 6 months. Right now, the sign-up bonus is $350 over the course of 6 months that Amex is giving you. So my $300 statement credit plus the $150 bonus cash that I've earned more than mitigates the annual fee for a couple of years going further if I want to think about it that way. So that to me is a wonderful value worth keeping. And like I said, my most used categories are the 6% grocery, the 6% streaming, and the 3% gas, which when I do my work activities, if I have to rent cars, I actually stack with another app that I use called Upside. So Upside helps me find gas stations that they have partnerships with where I get money off, and then I stack that with my 3% back on my Blue Cash Preferred, so I win all the way around the board. Now, also I don't use the $84 Disney bundle credit because I do have the Platinum, which basically gives me Disney Plus for free. So there's no reason to pay for something that I get for free. But if you don't have the Platinum, that is still a valuable perk in my eyes, especially if you use Disney Plus. But that's pretty much the summation of my 6-month update on the Blue Cash Preferred. I still think it's a great card. I would suggest it to people, especially anybody who's Team Cash Back or people who just like high multipliers. The sign-up bonus is good. You still get the waive first year annual fee, so you get time with it, no annual fee. Of course, you have to keep it 2 years, but there's no reason why anybody can't get value in it. As long as you eat, you really don't have to use any of the other perks. You can just eat and you're fine. So I'm just going to close it up for you. I just wanted to come back to you guys, correct some things from my first one, and just let you know how it's going with the card. But until next time, I'll catch you later.